Do you know what happens when you don't like yourself? Like you're not accepting who you are. You don't like your identity, who you look like, what you are, or where you come from. Some people don't like their color, their race, their face, their body build, and the families. They don't like a lot of things about themselves. And that's a very bad attitude. That's a very bad way, and it has a very long. So, one of the things that start happening around you when you don't like yourself and you've never accepted who you are is that you begin to speak negatively to yourself. Yes, what you call negative self talk. Find yourself saying, I'm poor, I'm ugly, I'm not fine, I'm not tall, I'm too short, I'm this and that. And all of that is negativity. So as you're saying that, you begin to have loss of confidence. Your confidence begins to dwindle, to reduce, and your self-worth, self-value begins to erode gradually. And feelings of shame, feelings of guilt, feelings of despondency, hopelessness begins to creep in. All right, yet you find yourself getting hopeless over situations because you are helpless also. And some people might, begin to have stagnations. Sometimes some other people can actually use perfectionism, like trying to raise a standard for themselves, set standards that are unattainable for themselves, with which to make up for the loss or the hopelessness they feel. Now, as you're doing that, you begin to raise stress hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, noradrenaline, and negative energy begin to build in your mind, in your body. Yes, negative energy begins to build in your body. You become tensed up. As this thing keeps on going on, emotional control center begins to shrink. Yes, in fact, there is an imbalance in your emotional control center because of this loss of self-confidence, because of this negativity, so much negativity about your own self. And this leads you to getting anxious. You begin to have anxiety unnecessarily. Anxiety begins to develop. Begin to have what you call depression. Yes, depression, you could set in, you now begin to, to isolate yourself from people. You want to stay low. You don't want to have company. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't feel like talking to anybody, And as this happens, you find out that you're unable to navigate simple life challenges. Every small thing begins to become a big problem to you. You can't even handle small things. And before you know it, you're thinking of harming yourself.